Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Klay Thompson. Pachulia is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. And it's KD in at the small forward position. Now, here's LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Love. 18 feet out. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Irving. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Nobody near Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Durant, that's good.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from D, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Now, here is Irving. And it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
James against KD. Pass to Curry for the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Irving passes to Love. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Durant wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Back to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James kicks to Irving. 5 on the clock. Love outside. Traps in the tray.
Rise and fire, young fellow. That's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. The 3. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Irving. Pass to LeBron. 13 feet away. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Looney. Back to Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by KD. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Jefferson. Irving against Curry. LeBron outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul. And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
LeBron James, shooting one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Thompson up top. Over Jefferson. Offline from the top of the key. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Jones is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Jefferson in at shooting guard.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
It's Jones on the wing. West against Love. To the paint, here's Dellavedova. McGee with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Thompson. Clay caps off the break well.
A silky, smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Love looking around. Pass to Jones. Jefferson with it. Over to the left wing. And here's Love for three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Thompson passes to Livingston. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the inside. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 5. Outside Jefferson. Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded closely. To the left wing. Frye, that's for 2. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Livingston. Still yet to score. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look now for Cleveland. LeBron's checked in for Frye. Smith comes in for Jones. And Irving subbed in for Richard Jefferson. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for West. Kevin Durant comes in for Matt Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Here's Irving. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know Momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Now here is Dellavedova.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Love dishes to Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 11. Durant for 3. Love grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. And Golden State also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Here's Golden State now. A 12-0 run right now and counting. McGee a screen. Here's Curry with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Frye. Now here is Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. James in the post, working on Green. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Warriors ball.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia comes in for McGee. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Outside, Green. Outside, KD. Green with a screen on James. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so Durant nails them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. Irving passes to Love. LeBron against KD. To halt the run. And Pachulia pulls it down.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. Here is Love. Outside, James. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Love.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Golden State.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend the floater.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Here's Irving. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Green. And it's Pachulia in at the 5 down low. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Green. Off with the layup.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Irving dishes to Love. Thompson against Smith. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Bank shot. No good. Warriors leading by 15. Green, the pass to Curry. Takes it off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 15 points.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Takes it inside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes in. There's little you can do to stop him.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good, LeBron. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Curry kicks to Pachulia. Takes a 3. Again, Curry missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
In the corner, Smith with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking we can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. B.A. thanks.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's Thompson. The Cavaliers making the shot. From deep, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his second basket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 12. For three, Love buries the long-range jumper.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Curry's shot is off. There's 1:26 left in the third. Irving's shot is good.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Smith scanning the floor. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 10. Down low. Pachulia inside. Covered by Irving. Here's Curry. And he makes good on the layup. And now 24 points for Stephen Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Offensive rebound, Thompson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Well, through three-quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead, up by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Love on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. We've got Channing Frye, J.R. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Jones in at the 4 spot. Jefferson kicks to Smith. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Pass to KD. To the middle. Here's McGee. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
On its way from Irving for 2. The Warriors pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Durant. Back to Green. Driving inside. And it's Green with the jam.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Smith for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Then the Cavaliers with some changes. Kevin Love comes in for Jones. And it's James Jones in for Richard Jefferson. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia. He's checked in for McGee. Thompson comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. On its way from Curry for two. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Got that one up quick.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Curry against Irving. Curry is inside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love outside. Here's the triple. Here's Fry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
Well, his value increases when he can get offensive boards late in games like that.
18 feet out, and he swishes it right through. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Love.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Curry passes to Durant. Green with a screen for KD. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And LeBron subbed in for James Jones. Durant against James. Second chance shot. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Smith the pass to Thompson. Love kicks to LeBron. Smith for 3. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Thompson. Count it!
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
James in the post. Curry meets him. Thompson. And Pachulia pulls it down. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's LeBron. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. Seconds left in the fourth. Curry against Irving. It's good!
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.